Previously on New Crits on the Block.
The green serpents showed up, and somebody told them that we were here.
I'm going to start to pour the troll pisses, and then I'm going to set 2 of them down to the other 2 guys, other than that dude, and then I'm going to turn around and grab the other one, and then I'm going to fucking smash it over our Kyle's head.
We have sort of a pool going on between the staff. We're all trying to do our best boss impression. Let me hear yours really quick.
Well, how are y'all today? I'm gonna disguise self into the boss. I have too much to do today to deal with this. Let these people go. I need your help right now with something very important. I need to get in my vault right now.
And he opens up the vault and kind of like backs away. And the vault is open. All right, Borel, you are looking into this vault. The door has opened.
So we put some grease on those hinges, please.
Is it a creaky door? I imagine
not
it like
when I'm done.
Oh, okay. I imagine it like a stone or metal thing that lifts, but I guess just an old creaky door is a pretty good deterrent for people going into a vault.
It's like just a really creaky metal door.
It doesn't open much, so it rusts.
Yeah,
exactly. Nobody goes
I like the idea of Brian only using his magic to fix like construction stuff.
I cast grease on this door. And now this door is very slippery.
Yes, a burglar's biggest deterrent, rust. Oh no!
I'm gonna get it on my tools. I can't use that.
So you look into it, and it's so shiny. There's gold and platinum on every shelf, and let me tell you, there's a lot of shelves.
Okay. How many?
Why'd you ask him that? He's
20.
He has to say not bad.
Okay.
There's 3 shelves.
There could be 20 shelves.
There's at least 140 shelves.
Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, there we go.
So what are you doing?
So when I'm looking around, I see a bunch of gold and platinum and whatnot. Do I see like a shelf with papers or maybe a compartment or a drawer or another safe or something that...
Give me an investigation check, my friend.
That is a 14 total.
14? You do see like a little like filing cabinet off to the side.
A filing cabinet?
A filing cabinet.
It's very fancy. It's a nice filing cabinet.
It actually has a mustache on like right underneath all the handles.
Pretty certain that's a mimic.
Oh,
Yes. I love a mimic that has a mustache to be like, they'll never suspect this.
Just forgot to change his mustache. It's very proud of the mustache. That's why.
He's doing that thing where he goes between dates and he has to keep changing attire.
Yes.
And he just forgot that he's in the vault now, and he's like, oh, this is my dungeon mustache.
Dungeon
vault
mustache.
Okay.
It's a very different podcast.
All right. So I see this filing cabinet.
Yes.
And I guess what are the rest of the people doing like behind me?
Behind you?
I just assume they're behind me.
Yeah, the 2 guards are just are looking out. They're not really looking at you.
Okay.
It looks like they're looking out, and you can tell that they're like scanning other people, like seeing if anyone's gonna try something.
Okay.
Or they'll pop them in the lip.
Right.
I don't know.
Knock their block off.
Little lip pop.
A little lip pop.
Murder them with weapons.
And then Cannon is kind of standing there, just kind of staring at you. He looks a little intimidated, like he's scared of you. But
Cannon's right next to me?
yeah,
Or-
Cannon is standing like just a little bit behind you, like a few feet behind you.
Okay.
But staring.
Okay. So I'm going to whisper very quietly in my boulder tooth that just tell everybody that I'm in.
Ooh, he's in.
Wait, where were we? Are we not with him?
I thought we were like right outside the
No,
hall.
you guys
we were
said
outside.
you guys were just like hanging out on like the staircase,
Yeah.
going
Okay.
upstairs to where like the ring and the manager's
Yeah. Okay.
office
So
was.
that's right. So I'm gonna message back. And, all right. What? Good luck. Tell us if you need anything. I guess
Okay.
we'll just hang out here. We'll let you know. Right, Leaf?
Yeah, we'll be ready for a distraction or extraction or
Yes. Any sort of distraction you need, we've got
whatever
it. So-
distractions you need. We got them.
Good luck.
I would imagine our Bluetooth would just have an echo of like crashing and bottles breaking.
You beat me to it, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I was ready.
The muscle handshake.
I was ready.
It's Predator handshake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake got a reference.
Oh, was that your first reference you've ever gotten?
It's actually because it was from another podcast that I know.
Oh, of course it was.
Cheating on us. Okay, I'm sorry.
But you haven't seen Predator?
I've seen
course
like
not.
Alien vs Predator.
Oh, that is not the same thing.
yeah. So
Cool. Let's move on
All
before
right,
I get real angry.
never mind.
That's it. Move. I'm a DM now.
Yeah. No, I take it back.
I am the DM now.
Look at my face.
Look at me. Do you get that reference?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say if I do or not.
Jacob.
We'll just
I can laugh at funny things. Okay.
That's true. It was. I guess it is just a silly thing to say out of context.
Yes, it is just a silly thing to say.
Okay. So you're looking
yes,
into this.
yes.
You're looking into this vault. We gotta get through at least.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'm gonna walk into the vault.
Whoa. You're in it.
I'm gonna keep walking into the vault.
You walk 2 more steps into it, and the entire place explodes.
I didn't walk 2 steps. I walked 3.
Disintegration field.
Yeah, that actually is way too much. Okay, so you're further in.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
3
gonna
steps in.
go to the filing cabinet
Okay, you
and open it.
all right? So you open it up, and you just see a few files and stuff like that. You kind of like are thumbing through it, and it looks like a lot of it is like people that are blacklisted, kind of like account names for people that have like
Anybody that I would recognize?
a few like wrestlers in there.
Any wrestlers in particular that I may have just met?
Yeah, you do actually see Oren's account in there.
Okay.
He's in the red,
Right. What?
horribly.
Is that right?
He's in a lot of debt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just change that minus to a plus sign. One
so I'm
line.
just gonna. Okay. I'm gonna keep thumbing through. Do I see the deed? That's what I'm looking for.
You cycle through and all you see is just a bunch of more like account pages. You're not seeing anything that has to like any ownership of like titles or anything that's like real like personable stuff about the actual casino.
Okay.
Just take the whole filing cabinet. Just shove it under your robe.
Bag of holding. Where is it?
One of these
okay.
days.
So there's Oren. So it sounds like he owes a lot of money. And then anyone else?
No, not any that you would like recognize.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take that file and just tuck it in my old coat.
Okay. Yeah. So you put it in your coat and what are you doing? All you see now that was like the only cabinet that had any kind of like paper stuff in it. Most of it was just money.
Okay.
Kanan's just kind of sitting there staring at you. He like watched you put the paper and just didn't say anything.
Well, he's the boss.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
excuse me, man who could have me murdered at any minute who's doing a perfectly normal thing with what you own. What are you doing?
I guess I want to look around if there, and I don't know if this would have been, come up in like my first investigation check, but I want to look for like maybe like a hidden door or something, like just something else.
Yeah.
in there.
You
Just keep
so you're looking
looking
around and you see like this little pinboard.
Pinboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
With like a little bunch of little papers, and you see like
Okay.
a little reminder.
Like a corkboard.
Corkboard.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, pinboard.
I knew what you meant.
Sure, same thing.
You put pins in it, right?
Yeah.
It's actually a board made of pins that you use cork to hold things in.
This is
It's just
fantasy world.
spikes. It's just a board of
It's like the
spikes.
spikes and then
Damage the
you
documents to put them on, but that's just me.
put the cork over it.
Yeah.
It's like a backwards.
Makes sense
Wasn't
to me.
long after that they reversed them, and that was the new invention.
Yeah.
And that's
Too
how we
many people got hurt.
corkboard today.
Ah, the more you know.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
And you see a reminder saying deeds in bottom vault.
Deeds in bottom vault.
I love there's a reminder.
So I'm gonna. It's a vault within a vault.
In case you
So
forget.
I'm gonna look down at the ground and tap my foot a little bit.
You do, and it's just solid ground.
I'm all out of ideas.
That was it.
As he whispers to himself.
That was it.
That's all I got.
That was it. That's all I had.
Well, I cast Thunderstep on all the gold.
And we never heard from Borel again.
Turns out this whole time this has been an Ocean's 12 thing.
Yeah.
He's George Clooney, and this has been one big ploy to get in here.
As you look around, Kanan like kind of customs like, are you looking for something, sir?
Not.
Oh.
What was that?
What?
No, I'm not looking for anything. I'm just admiring the gold.
My gold.
And the platinum. And the filing cabinet.
Cabinet. Okay. Well, it just seemed like you were. Look, did you leave something in your other vault?
I thought I left it in here, but it might be in the bottom vault. I think I need an escort. There's some people looking at me funny out there.
Oh. I mean, yeah. You just asked one of your guards.
No, I think I want you.
Oh.
I think you're a capable young man.
And I'll murder you if you don't.
Accent was trailing for a second. You kicked it back into overdrive, baby.
Kanan like kind of like looks around for a second, like a little like almost scared. Yeah, I can do that for you.
Well, lead the way, young man.
Oh, I cannot.
I'm sorry.
speak
And
his
as I
voice
say
forever
that,
now.
I'm gonna whisper to the rest of the group. Okay, the deeds are in the bottom vault. I'm heading down there with Cannon.
So from Awen and Lee's perspective, are there any guards in the hallway
Yeah,
that
what
we
are
can
we-
see?
You guys can see like from where like since you guys are like on like the stairwell, like the platform between the downstairs and upstairs. You guys kind of see Borel starting to head out of the vault and starting to walk to where Awen, you would know this, to where the staff like lounge is, where all their stuff is, their lockers and all that stuff, where you came through.
Okay.
Where he earlier was trying to get in.
Yeah,
Where
so
I
you
was
see
in.
them. So you see them walking in that direction.
Okay.
There's just guards in their regular spots. You see, like you can pick out a few guys that are like walking around the floor, and then guys like at the staff door. But besides that, they're not like there's no one like specifically paying attention to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna. So it is the staff lounge essentially closer to where he's gonna be.
Yeah, you see his line is going directly to where the staff is.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of grab Leaf and be like, all right, come on, because I'm still in my clothes that the staff wears. So I'm gonna start walking her in there. All right, come on. We'll get you your new outfit for your
Oh,
shift.
yes, I can't wait for my first day of work.
Yes, it's going to be very exciting.
go
it's
get
very fun.
Training.
Here we go. And so
Woohoo, I
I'm
love
gonna
casinos.
go into the
staff area.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys walk in. One of the guards just kind of as you walk by.
Don't eat my burrito. It's got my name on it.
what name is
Fuck
that?
Glenn. I specifically put fuck Glenn because he keeps eating all my goddamn food.
Who?
Glenn, he's a dick.
Okay. So all right.
What's your name tag say, Matt?
Mine? Was it Raz?
I think
I'm the
Leafs
Raz
was
man,
Glenn.
right?
I was like, wait, are you Glenn?
Mine-
Leafs is
I'm the
Glenn.
Raz- I'm the Raz man.
Mine says
So,
Glenn. I just got to cover it like, yeah, he's the worst.
Sure, no problem. We'll keep a sharp eye for it. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. You just walk past the door.
And then I'm just gonna kind of, if we're going in there, if Borel's not coming in, I want to see where he goes.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys walk in. Borel, Cannon's like leading you to essentially to the staff room, and he like opens the door for you, and you make your way in, and he's like, okay, well, and he like points to where there's two guards kind of in this back area where Matt, you already tried to, or Awen, you already tried to get in.
And when he walks in, I'm not going to pay. I'm going to pay no attention to him.
Okay.
Like I don't really know or care who it is. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that you walk in, and he's like, okay, well, that's the door leading down to your bottom vault. So,
Did you want to stay here?
oh, I've never been down there before.
Oh, there's a first time for everything, Sonny.
Oh, a little frightened, but okay. And with that, we'll cut back over to Baerdram and Katon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good sound effects. Smash, crash, clash, break.
Bangs.
Walking
Wood
through
smash.
this place, and there's like a big fight in my own establishment, and I just don't give a fuck. Like, take me to my vault.
My panic room.
No. We're fighting in the bar.
Or the bar.
That's
They're
the
way
tavern.
far away.
Yeah, they're a whole different place.
You're in a whole different area. So you, Baerdram, you just smash this mug into this guy's face, and it just pours liquor all over his chest, and you could see him just like
You get so jealous.
He gets so jealous. He's so upset. You just wasted. He picks up a straw and starts drinking it off the floor.
Which is the only way you can drink anything now
yeah.
with a broken jaw. It's actually just how he normally drinks.
Fuck.
Sorry.
You derailed him.
Is it a recyclable straw at least, please? Is it a recyclable straw?
Yeah.
It's a paper. It's a paper
Fantasy
straw.
Think about
turtles.
the fantasy
It's a
turtles.
paper straw, and you see it go like limp.
Of course
He's
it
like
does.
fucking paper.
Oh, so annoying.
He's like fucking paper straws.
No,
man.
you gotta get the corn ones. They're much better.
I'm sorry. I don't just.
Just move on.
Nope, this is a podcast about straws now.
Straw cast.
God damn it.
Please go. Please save us from
Please
ourselves, Jake.
save
Jake, you need to stop this
Rein us
madness.
in. Rein us in.
Can't even talk. So you punch. Fucking goddamn it, guys.
We're funny.
That's our podcast, new podcast theme song.
This is our new podcast within the podcast Dropcast. So you punch him in the face with this mug. He kind of like takes a step back. You see the his two friends next to him just like go wide-eyed for a second, and he puts his hand back to one of them. Like you can see them like starting to draw, and he like puts his hand on the guy's weapon and like looks you in the eye, and you know who I am, right? Oh, sorry. You know who I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. Sorry, I slipped.
Can you roll deception for that? Please roll a quick 20.
Oh, damn. Deception. 4. So I say it sarcastically as fuck. No, I don't. Who are you?
boy.
He
Katon begins to stand up from his corner because I was sitting like back facing them, and I hear the smashing and the sarcastic responses.
You see him like look at the guys for a second, and he pulls out like a little rag and like wipes his face and stands up. And I have more important things to deal with than your fucking worthless ass. And he looks over to his two guys and says, "Let's go. We got a job to do." And he starts to walk out.
And I say while he turns away, bye, bitch.
Damn, he took a beer glass to the face and walked away.
He took a beer glass to the
broke his
face.
jaw.
The bigger man.
I guess that's true. Turn the other cheek.
Turn the other cheek.
Yes, Kyle's come a long way.
Or he'll break it.
Hold on, wait, what's his more important thing to do? Is he going to piss on kids again?
No, actually, you hear one of the guys, one of his like henchmen, as they're leaving. He's like, "So are we meeting everyone else at the casino?"
Oh, a double job.
I'm gonna take another glass and throw it at the back of his head and say, "Oh, my finger slipped again."
Oh my god.
Okay, well, with that, he turns around and fucking shoots a fireball at you.
Shit.
A fireball.
Wait, did you really do that?
Did you really do that?
I didn't know this guy. I thought this was like not a wizard guy. I didn't know he was a wizard guy.
Not a wizard guy.
I thought it was a regular person. I'm sorry. I didn't do it.
Not a wizard guy.
Are you really doing that? Is that what you wanted to do?
No.
So
I throw a mug at him.
Damn it, Ben, no. Start again.
I also slipped.
I throw one from
Yeah.
far away.
I actually have low dexterity. That's a believable trait.
Bye, bitch.
So you see the three of them walking out, and you hear one of them mentioning that they're heading over to the casino. Hey, we're gonna go meet all the guys at the casino. And as they open the door, and he looks back over to Baerdram's like, "Yeah, we're gonna fucking burn this place to the ground." And they walk out.
The waste of a good bar. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
So
Last time I got yelled at.
so they're gone now.
Yeah, they have walked out,
Door
and you are
shut.
alone in the bar.
I turn to Baerdram and just go, "What are you doing?"
What?
I slipped.
I slipped.
Like I said.
Didn't you hear me say that?
No, you clearly did not slip. You smashed a mug over his head.
Agree to disagree.
Where are they going? They said something. I couldn't hear them.
I think it sounded like he said the casino. Shit.
What?
He said they're going to meet the other guys at the casino.
I immediately go on my boulder tooth and just go, "You're about to have company."
Who?
Someone I should have killed. Are Kylie's back?
Oh, what do you mean we can have company?
Well,
He's just coming here, so what?
yes,
Yeah, maybe he
with
just
other
wants
people.
to gamble.
Well, it's a bachelor party or something.
I mean, who would marry that guy?
Well, it could have been for one of the other ones.
Yes, that's
maybe
a good
he's
point.
throwing it.
Always a bridesmaid, not a bride.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Sure.
Also, there's a beholder. Oh, God, there's a beholder.
How many people? 15, 20?
There were 3 here, but apparently there's more.
So what are they going to do? Did they say?
I don't know. I didn't have a long conversation with him. Last time I saw him, I broke his jaw and broke his fingers and
he didn't
literally broke
recognize you?
everything.
And he didn't recognize you?
We're all just having a conversation right now.
Okay,
It was on
well,
the boulder tooth. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, maybe
call.
we need your help then. Maybe you should come here.
I don't know. Sure. What would you like me to do?
Stop them from whatever you think they're going to do.
Yeah, go
I
recon
thought we
it.
weren't supposed to do that.
I tried that already, but then I got yelled at.
I mean, what's the...
Just go in the casino and look out for them and see what they're up to. And then let us know.
Yeah, okay.
Sneak behind them.
Oh,
Katon.
boy. These two.
Yeah, I'll sneak.
I attempt to sneak through the empty bar.
With your barbarian training.
Yes, your barbarian sneak training.
Fuck you guys.
Okay, so yeah,
I
you
actually rolled a
guys
9.
go on in and see what they're up to. Follow them. Make sure they don't do anything bad and let us know if they do.
Okay, I'll let you know when this goes south and I have to murder them all.
Okay, Roger.
Okay, sounds
Roger
good.
that. Good luck.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you guys are following him out.
Apparently, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But sneakily. Like this.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep,
Okay, well,
beep.
Just like that.
well then roll for stealth.
I roll a 9.
Okay.
I actually just did it for fun, but I rolled a 9. I rolled disadvantage and got a 10.
That is 11.
11. Okay, not horrible. You guys are walking.
Terrible.
Nah, not. It's not the best.
every time they turn around, they
Hey, what I was
Well, Baerdram just tries to hide behind Katon.
Yes.
And Katon just tries to be like a lamppost.
Or they try to read a book, but it's upside down, like really fast in front of their face.
So you guys just trying to start following them as they make their way to the casino. And as you guys are kind of like staying back quite a ways, you see them like tuck into an alley, and then a few minutes later come out, and it's like a squad of like 20 people start to come out, and they are heading towards the casino floor or the casino. Because you're outside.
I get back on the boulder tooth and I go, update. There's not 3 of them. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my God.
The 20. Yes, 20.
Could you make sure, please?
Double count, please.
Well, one of them's a halfling.
Make sure.
It's
I want
19
you to
and a half.
Try
Hey,
again. I
wait.
want you to count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need an accurate description. Okay, heard you go to 20 that time. Borel, hurry up.
Yeah.
Seems time is of the
We've
essence
got
here.
company.
I'd
Let's
say.
go.
And you hop back over to Borel. You are like in front of the door, and the 2 guards are standing there like, "Hey, boss."
Can I actually set like a kind of like a trigger thing just because I didn't want to have this? So what I want to do if they start to get too close to the door and he's not out of there is
Throw them at him.
are we in like we're in like a town, right? So there's like a bunch of buildings. Okay. So I want to like pick up a stone of some kind and basically I'm going to chuck it at them if they get to the door, like when they go to walk in and then hide.
Can
One rock into a group of 20 people and then hide.
Can we do like a Benny Hill thing where we're like, hey, our Kylie, come get me, and then we're like getting chased around the town with the music playing.
That'll work too.
And they go in and out of buildings. Yeah,
but
the
from
same
where they
one.
came
Basically,
from.
I'm gonna try and stall.
They're chasing me
as
and
best
then I'm
I
chasing
can
them.
without actually initiating a fight because
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah, well,
Well, you're allowed.
The one thing that I'm actually good at, I can't do so. But I'm not bitter. I'm just saying. All I get to do is beat people up, and I can't. No, so I just want to let you know. So that way, if like they're not gonna walk in with him in there without me doing that.
yeah, no, I got you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you're standing out. You're ready to find a really good sized rock, like a
skipping
head rock,
like a skipping rock.
a skipping rock.
Yeah, I want it to be. I want it to be very
flat one.
aerodynamic. You know?
Okay, yeah, a good
Find a
skip
paper
rock.
airplane rock.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
perfectly sized. And then we hop back over to Borel. You are standing in front of the 2 guards blocking this like a big bulky door. Cannon's like standing a little bit behind you. What do you do?
Boys, how we doing tonight?
I'm doing all right, boss. Wait, aren't you already down there? How'd you get back up?
Well, you must not have seen me come back up.
The other guy looks and he's like, I guess not.
It's okay. I'll just make my way down there then.
You're just guarding my vault. No big deal.
In a world where magic exists.
All right. Well, I mean, just he like hands you like this little like weird stone device that has like a carve into. He's like, just put your eye on there, and you know the drill.
Oh,
I do know the drill.
Of course.
I left my eye in my other coat.
okay. So I guess that's a question of disguise self. That's probably not going to fool that.
Why don't you
If
try?
maybe if you roll high enough for Arcana, and see how good your magic is, see if you can copy the retina.
That you somehow know.
Well, he's got a picture of him.
He got a picture.
Okay.
Come on,
All right.
Ryan.
Like, what? Okay. give it to me. All right, here we go. 21.
He says it as he puts it to his eye.
I love the idea of Jake just going, that's still not good enough.
As we're all pumped.
No, it's good enough.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I love the image of you just like, but I hope this works.
I'm a little glossy on
It's got LASIK.
Yeah, that Luskin's LASIK.
Yeah, can we get sponsored by LASIK surgery anywhere?
Yeah, anybody. Literally anybody.
Please. Yeah,
Well, the wrestler you met is their spokesman. I'm a professional wrestler. I couldn't see anything until I got LASIK surgery. Come on down to Luskin's LASIK. Tell him I sent you. I can't remember his name, so I'm not using his name. Tell him Oren sent you with the awkward thumbs up.
He's not looking at the camera because it was a terrible job of LASIK. So he's like looking like 45 degrees to the other direction.
And there's also no camera because
And
cameras
then
don't
someone's
exist.
turning him around,
There's
just putting him back
cameras.
in front of it, and you see him do it.
I like the idea that the Luskin LASIK is just a front for like a body part organ, like we
the
just,
black market.
Yeah, we just take your eye out. We just
they
take your eye
harvest
out. And
you.
we pop a new eye in because that's the only way we would know to fix your eyes. And there's plenty of bodies around.
It's got good reviews.
The ye old Yelp. Yeah, so you put your eye on this little scanner and you feel like a little like light go across it, and then you get this little beep, and the rock turns green for a second, and like
That means good, right?
yeah, no, it's actually really
Is that
bad.
like poison?
Take 1,000 damage.
Acid damage.
I am dead.
Right in your
100
eye.
times.
Yeah, so you hear the door like click with that, and it starts to slide open. Like, all right, well, go on in again, I guess.
Well, I mean, pay attention next time when I come back up the next time.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel like you just walked in. I'm sorry. Who am I to question you?
Don't apologize. It's late.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You seem a little nice.
Well, I mean, I'm in a good mood. Excuse, do you want me to be mean? Over right now.
All right.
boy.
And he bends over.
And I smack him in the ass.
It's like, that's the boss I like.
That's right.
That's the boss.
Serves you right. Yeah. And I go down the stairs.
I can respect that, man.
Spankins out.
That's a man I can stand behind. Or in front of. Save us from ourselves.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I can't. It's too funny.
Oh boy.
We've become too powerful.
So runaway train right now.
Yeah, so you start to walk down this like long hallway, and you just see these guys get ready for these sconces. Did I say that right?
Sconces, yes, you did.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
light feature on the wall.
Little light features all the way down the wall.
I knew
I'm
that's
getting
what
good
that
at
meant.
this. I thought they were scones. I thought someone just was talking
I wish
about
you would have
having-
said that.
I like
They're
lit up scones.
like along the wall. Yeah,
Well, every other sconce is a scone.
Oh, I like
Can there be
that.
sconces like
They look like
Oh,
scones.
scone-shaped sconces.
Yeah.
Oh my god, say that 5 times.
Sconces, yeah.
Now I'm hungry.
I just had some sconces installed.
Also,
in my house.
can a scone
I just had a
sconce
scone.
Yeah,
shop
well, I just had scones installed in my
sponsor
house.
us?
I had it installed in my tummy.
Any of you scone sconces. Yeah, so you are walking down this like long hallway, and it starts to like, you get like your dim light, you got your epoxy floor. Looks real nice, looks real good.
Jake's flexing his construction knowledge
Yeah,
right
real
now.
good. Looks like maybe I did it. I don't know.
Yeah, look at me, I fucking do construction.
Oh, Chad's back.
And you are walking down this hallway, and you start to get down to like a little T in the hallway. goes to your right and to your left. What do you do?
What's up, everyone? It's me, your favorite player, Matt. Remember me? Remember me? Of course you do, because as I just stated, I'm your favorite player. How could you possibly forget? Well, this week, it's going to be me doing this little middle break here. We're giving Jake a little bit of a break. As I'm sure you could hear from his recordings, he was really bringing the energy. He was turned up to a 15 and he just plumb tucked himself right out. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to take over this week. Jake, you've done your service. You've done this podcast proud. Have a rest. And he said, you know what he said? He looked up at me and he said, "Thank you." And then immediately passed out. So Jake, thanks, buddy. And you know, I wanted to take this second to thank everybody who has sent in fan art of us lately, because there has been, dare I say, a deluge of submissions to us lately, and we have loved every single piece so far. They're all fantastic in their own ways. Even if they're just stick figures, we like seeing how you interpret the sticks to be us. They're fantastic. We geek out every single time you guys send us one. We cannot get enough. So if you're an artist out there, you know what? If you're not an artist out there, I implore you even more to send something in, because when you get out of your comfort zone and send us something, we love it every single time. And don't forget, everyone, we are still trying to grow this podcast. So if you are a fan, if you're listening to this right now, you can go onto our Twitter @NewCrits and retweet us with one of your favorite quotes or one of your favorite audiograms that we put out there. Help us grow. Tag a friend, tag 2 friends, tag 3 friends, tag 4 friends, tag 5 friends if that's what you got. And hopefully that song made you want to do it more. If it didn't, sorry about that. Or you can go to our Instagram @NewCritsOnTheBlock. And you can tag people in that too. You can tag them in our Facebook, New Crits on the Block. Help us spread the word. Help us grow more. If you love us, show others why you love us. And then hopefully, hey, maybe they can love us too. We get a whole love fest going on in not a weird gross way, just in a platonic sort of love fest. You guys get it. And that's pretty much going to be it for us here. Don't want to take up too much of your precious sweet time. Want to get you back to the episode. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next week. Take care now.
It's just me, right? Did Katon follow me?
Kanon did follow you. You
Okay.
told him that you wanted him to follow you.
So I'm gonna go to the left,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna kind of look back at him, just to
He's never been down here before.
Can I?
Oh, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the left.
Okay.
Try that first.
Make a dexterity check.
That is a 14 total.
14. Okay. Yeah. So you turn to the left, and as you turn to the left, like you step and you feel like this plate sink in underneath your foot, and
Good luck playing that one off.
seems
to be working.
so
Katon runs up behind him. Hey, you now have
14
my
damage
+2.
half, so you take 7 damage. As just like arrows just come flying past you. Let's see if Kanon dodges it, because he was behind you.
Poor Kanon.
God, Canon's
He
dead.
crit 20'd it. He just like, you
nice.
see
He's
him
a
just do
rabbit.
like this crazy like
Rabbit flip?
like rabbit.
Well, he's lucky because he's got 2.
Oh god.
Wait, actually, he only has 1.
See what I did? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he only has
I take that back. You're right.
That's lucky enough.
So still lucky enough.
He does a misty flip. That one.
He
where
does.
too much power on the
Misty
leg.
flip.
He does the crazy cartoony thing where they just freeze and then all the arrows go like in between their arms and legs and
It
stuff.
just doesn't outline them.
or it just
yeah,
doesn't- or it doesn't
exactly.
Misty Flip.
Go to Misty Flip.
So question.
Or Misty Flip.
Yeah.
Can you read disguise self? Do you lose it if you take
I
damage?
think it's concentration probably.
Well, I mean, do I lose concentration if I take damage?
You have to roll for it. Yeah, it's 10 or half the damage.
So in your case, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually alter self, not disguise self. So
Okay,
I would have to roll for that.
Yeah, so make a concentration check. So do a con saving throw.
Oh, boy.
Ooh,
20 total.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you blow. Yeah, you see the. Actually, I am gonna roll for Katon because like a lot of there was a few arrows that went through your massive hat and they went through your massive hat. I'm gonna see if he notices.
Didn't know I was wearing a massive hat.
Are you surprised?
No.
Yeah.
That's what the picture looked like. He didn't. He only rolled this 6. So you see him. He's doing his Misty Flip, so that's why he didn't see. And you.
So now it's canon. That canon did a Misty Flip.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I want to just make sure.
Yeah, it's canon.
Okay. Are you happy, Joe?
What's that?
Oh, you weren't even. Never mind.
Yeah, actually, it's not canon anymore.
Okay.
Take it out.
He
Strike
did a
it from
Misty
the
Flip,
books.
but since you weren't paying attention, he didn't now.
I already know he did. That's why I said it.
Excuse me. my apologies.
Canon,
fucking pay
like he looks back. He's like, so
I'm just testing. Oh, damn it. I'm just testing my traps, just making sure they work. Ignore that I just got hit.
are you all right? You have an arrow in your shirt, but
No, I don't. Ow! I pull it out.
I'll put the little sound effect in there.
okay. Well, maybe can't. If you're gonna do any more of that, can you let me know?
I was just testing your reflexes, kid. I mean,
Oh,
if you failed that test, I would have sent you back. But you passed, so you get to keep coming with me.
Also, you may
okay.
have died.
And now that you're like in this hallway, you see that if the left turn is literally just a dead end.
Okay, I'm going to take the right hallway then.
So you turn to your right and you start walking down this hallway. And as you start kind of getting to the end, you see a door at the very end of it. And you start to hear like voices.
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 More than one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can't take on more than one person probably. So I'm going to double back and go back to the main door with my 2 guards.
Okay.
And I'm gonna boulder tooth the rest of the group. Or to Eowyn and Leaf and say, I'm gonna need some help, guys.
Okay.
And you just go to the door where the bottom vault is. Do you know where that is?
Yes. Although you need to tell the gods to let us in, I assume.
No, yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to the door.
Okay. Get ready to leave.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna take a few more bites of the charcuterie board that's in the staff waiting area. But
What are you guys doing? Come
Yeah,
on.
what do you
Me
eating
too. My cheeks
specifically?
are completely full.
What kind of cheese?
a sharp cheddar with a little bit of pastrami and a cracker.
Oh,
Breathe.
delish.
All the breathe. Lots of breathe.
It's Leaf's first time seeing cheese. Yeah, so you walk back up and you're like, oh,
Hey, boss, that was quick.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna need some-
all right, I'm gonna start rolling for this.
No, I do love imagining that you literally do that in person.
I was just gonna say that.
Okay, they rolled a 10. You're okay.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help carrying something up. So there should be some people coming up. We're coming down here to help me. I forgot to mention it. Sorry.
Yeah, aren't we here right in front of you?
Oh, there they are. Look at that.
Oh, you mean us?
Here,
I guess that's what we were hired
here
to do.
we're the hired muscle,
We're the hired
sir.
muscle,
Here
obviously.
we- here we
take
go.
a look- take a
you
look
want
at
the
two of
scrawny
them.
guy and the 2 foot tall halfling to
It's
She
very
turns
off
into a bear.
balance, so this helps.
Yeah, you know, like when you're going upstairs with something, and then like one guy's on the high side, and you know,
Yes.
and it's a little off balance. So one guy on the bottom,
moving a
because of
sofa.
gravity, has more weight, which is why we have 2 people or 3 people total. Does this making any sense to you?
Because of gravity.
Roll persuasion and maybe.
Oh, come on. Do
You're
I
the
get
boss.
advantage on
you
that?
do get advantage.
Just yell at him.
It's not
That
a
was-
super high
yikes.
DC. I'll give you that.
Tell him he's going to get a spanking if he asks questions.
5.
Oh, no.
He just kind of looks. He's like,
I'll take a spank.
Okay, bend over.
he bends over.
I just wail on him.
Roll a d6.
6.
Oh wow.
You hear him yelp in pleasure.
No.
Well, you're a little weirdy, aren't you?
You got that right, boss.
That's why I took this post.
That's why I like it.
This is specifically why I took this job.
Katon is very thankful he never came into the
Well,
casino.
in a bit of a hurry. Let's go.
Okay, come on, Leaf. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
And you guys walk back down to
the right. Mm-hmm. And then I point out, don't go that way. It's a herdy way.
Herdy way. Okay.
It's a
Herdy
herdy
way.
I like that.
There's a herd
and
down
then
that
we're
way.
gonna walk up to that door.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard the voices.
As you guys get a little bit closer, you hear voices and you hear, well, I just don't know who the hell decided to put a giant emerald boss down here. I've told you specifically that I wanted a gold monster. I wanted a gold golem, all gold and like platinum eyes. And as you get down there, Ken's like, looks at you, Borel, just,
What?
wait,
Well,
what?
there's an imposter in my vault. Guard, seize him.
Can we please have a
It's only
crossbow slide
you and
across the
Cannon in
ground
there.
to
You guys
Cannon?
haven't walked into the room yet.
Damn it.
I
thought you said we were walking down.
Sure, boss. Should we maybe go in the room first? Mm-hmm. We're right behind you.
Yep.
Thought we were already in there. Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Cannon, arrest him, because that's what you do.
I'm actually just a cashier.
Well, now you're a policeman.
You've been promoted. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Here's your
Fast track.
badge. So you guys open up and you see Umris, the true owner of the casino, with two other guards and a guy with like a long robe kind of standing next to him. You can see him like he has a book open and he's like writing these down as Umris is like saying, I want fuck this whole emerald thing. I think emeralds are cool, but like no, I want gold plated golems. 30, 50 of them. Write that down. You got it? And they, as the door opens, they all turn to look at you.
Are they doing the Spider-Man meme? Like they're both pointing at each other.
Can someone out there make a meme of Borel pointing at
To Borel.
to Borel?
Humorous, right?
Yeah, as Umris. So it's like as a like high elf country boy with a tall hat. Please.
Well, it's just gonna be Don Knotts pointing at Don Knotts.
Yeah,
with,
that's what it should
with
be.
the elf hat on.
With
the
a
wizard hat on.
magnificent hat on.
Yeah, Don Knotts. Pff, totally.
Of course.
Yep.
All
You know who
right,
that
so
is.
I'm just gonna put my hands on my hips and go, well, gold is gaudy. I think everybody knows that this man is an imposter.
Yes, I think he's right. Who are you?
Yeah.
Imposter?
Wait, what the hell? Oh, god damn it. Those idiots I pay those guys top dollar and they just let
You
anyone.
mean I pay those guys? Those are my top dollar.
This is my favorite
My top
podcast.
dollar.
Now it's just this voice back and
Just
forth.
get to the wrestling scene where you guys get mixed up and we don't know who's who. Come on, we're all getting there.
One of the guards has a crossbow who just drops it. It slides over to Cannon.
Both the guards look up and are staring back and forth. All right, we can settle this real quick. And a ball of fire appears in Umris's hands. Says, I can just kill him. And roll initiative.
Oh, boy. All right, well, I was going to suggest a spank off to see who the real boss was, but I guess never mind.
That's out of the question. Darn.
Nat 20 for A.
He's a mob boss. Get it? Mob boss.
No.
'Cause he's a
15
mob.
for Leaf.
And there's a mob of people.
He's not listening.
Sorry, what'd you get?
What did I get?
15?
Yes.
He is listening.
Darn it.
Awen, what'd you say you got?
I said a natural 20, which brings you to 24.
Borel?
Borel got an 8.
An 8. Oh, nice.
Borel did not roll very good.
Okay. So, you guys can still persuade stuff. This guy didn't roll great. Neither did other people. He rolled a 1.
Oof. That's a dang it.
So you guys all go first.
That's a dang it.
Leaf. Or sorry, no, Awen. You're first to bat. You're up first.
Okay.
You see this guy. He has a ball of flame.
Elbow up, yeah.
Make sure he puts a little bit of elbow grease in it. or butter, whichever one.
yeah, obviously.
What do you want to do?
Okay, well, I'm gonna say, all right, everyone, calm down. Because do the guards with the boss look?
They look
are they
confused
looking
as
back
fuck.
and forth?
Yeah, they're like they're doing like double takes.
Okay, I'm gonna look at them and say, we came down here to stop this imposter that you're with, and I think we need to have a spank off for it. Are you with me, guards?
One of the guards
Don't
goes,
put your loyalties in the wrong hands, or we will be forced to kill you. And I will draw an arrow and point it at the guards.
okay, give me persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Because they like their spank offs.
14 was
14?
the first one I rolled, yeah.
One of the guards, you already see him bending over.
Okay. Yes. Come on.
The other guards looks at you and he looks at and he's like, I came down here with him.
Did he spank you?
No.
Sounds suspicious to me.
No.
He
And
looks.
I start rolling up my sleeve.
Yeah, come on, boss.
I just start very slowly rolling up my sleeve and I wink at him.
Boss, let's all get very close to them. Let's all get very close to them.
Okay, so
We need close proximity for a proper spank off now.
okay.
We stop calling it a spank off.
Nope, I will not. I refuse.
Okay, so one of them walks over. The other one pulls out his sword and he actually points it to Umris. He's like, I don't know if you're the real boss or not, but we got to find out one way. Put your fireball down.
Yeah, I wanted to
Holster your
I wanted to
balls.
close the distance so that if he hit us with it, it hit everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are probably only you guys were probably 20 feet, so you're gonna try to get a little closer.
Yep, because I want this grenade essentially to be useless to him.
Okay, yeah. So you close you get up in his grail, and then it's Leaf's turn in just in this kind of order. Are you just gonna follow along? You doing anything else?
I'm gonna go. I'm like, yeah, let's do a spank off. I love spank offs. They're great. And I'm just gonna hold my action to see how the spanking goes.
There's a few people that are.
Line some
We
cheeks.
just lost maybe one or
Line
two
up some
listeners, or
cheeks.
We
probably
gained probably like 50 though.
Yeah. If they made it this far through, hey, thank you guys.
My concern is I don't want to gain those listeners.
They're dedicated.
Those are dedicated listeners.
Comment to the next episode. We need more spank offs.
Spank off.
Yeah, let us
I like
know.
what you guys
Less
did, but-
talky, more spanky.
Spank.
I want to do it in the mic next time.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Pop that pee in the spank.
Being those recommended BDSM.
Yeah, we need to change our
We gotta
category
change
now.
our
Yeah.
category.
We do need to
It's getting weird.
mature.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my action while I excitedly wait for spankings.
All right, Borel, it's your turn. I guess you're first. You're the first one.
Who's up first? I just keep rolling up my sleeve. It's basically past my shoulder now. I just keep rolling it up. Just winding up for this shit.
Yeah. No. You wind up and you're ready. You just are ready to wail down on the guy that bent over first. The other guy's not bent over yet.
Okay. And
What's the guy with the fireball doing?
It's not his turn yet, so he's just standing there.
Okay. So I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of him.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Strength check.
Yeah, you're slapping the shit. Or athletics, if that's any different.
It would be.
You have proficiency in athletics?
No, I'm sorry, not athletics. That's a 12.
12.
Yep.
Okay. With that, you spank him. You don't hear any noise from him though. You kind of hear him go.
Just a warm up, you know.
It's Umris's turn, and he looks at you guys and says, You see his fireball dissipate, and he says, "Ain't nobody beat me." Or whoa, what the fuck? Kind
Roll
of
deception check.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Roll a 1.
Guards turn on.
How hilarious it would be to find out that this is also actually an imposter. There's a whole other party trying to break
The
into
real
vault.
Umris walks down. What the fuck?
There's three of us.
So
He walks down like, "What's going on down here?" Like he has a normal voice the whole time.
Yeah, and then
Just the
our
the guard who gave us the voice was so bad at it. That's what we've been doing the whole time.
And then our Kylie shows up, who's actually an illusionist, and he's like, well, hold on now.
Oh God.
All right, now one of us has to change.
not gonna be me.
As you see Umar, so he looks over to you, and his fireball dissipates. Well, I've never been beaten in a spanking competition. And you see he walks over, and he doesn't roll up his sleeves. You see him say, "Bigsby's hand of magicalness," and this massive hand appears in the sky.
Oh boy.
And he looks over, he's like, "Oh, you hit with your hand, I hit with arcane."
Oh, you're clever, aren't you?
And the hand smacks this person in the butt. He does have to make a strength check. See how strong his butt is.
We are role playing spanking right now, guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we
weird.
are.
It's going
You guys,
great.
you guys walked me into this. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
did. That was on me.
wanted
That's
it.
on me, guys.
He
That
wanted
was
it
on me.
real bad.
And you see this hand just go down and hit this dude in the ass, and he moves 5 feet.
Good lord.
He just gets off the ground and like lands on his stomach. And everyone claps.
Wow.
And they all cheer.
Beautiful.
One of the guys goes, "Well, that's the longest record I've seen yet."
And he draws his sword to you guys and says,
Yeah.
"Well,
Wait a minute. That's just cheating.
no, it's not.
Yes,
It's called using it resourcefully. I'm a magical wizard. What are
so
you?
am I, but I know how to fight fair.
Well, obviously you're not a wizard if you don't use spells.
This is the greatest conversation of all time, by the way. I'm enthralled right now.
And then it's the guard's turn. And one of them just got smacked away.
I love the idea of Borel just being like, "Arcane, how about my cane?" And he just hits him over the head.
That'd be funny.
One of the guards rushes over to Borel and goes to strike him.
Oh boy. Okay, we're getting into it now.
Rolls a 5 for his first attack, plus 4, a 9. I don't think that's going to hit. Rolls a 19, plus 4. I think I'm going to go ahead and say that hits, right?
Yeah, barely.
Barely. That is a 8 points of damage. As he runs over and swings at you, and he's swinging at where your head's supposed to be, but since you cast Alter Self, you're like just like an inch taller, or your image is an inch taller. So what he thinks is scalping you just goes right through your image, gets really confused, and then goes for center mass and lands one, kind of cutting across your chest. And then we are back to the top of the round. And with that, we hop over to Baerdram and Katon as you guys are standing outside of this casino. As you see these 20 guys all like talking, and you all see a few of them like draw weapons, and you see them all like put on hoods and masks and start to walk to the casino. Okay, Lee, so you held your action. So do you want to use it now?
Yes. So
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Charm Person in a 4th level slot on all 4 of them.
Oh my God. Okay.
So
Yes.
so let's see what that will do.
Yeah,
it will
read
get
it.
all of them. So they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC? Do you know?
My DC is 14.
Okay.
I got a 4 plus 5, 9. I got a 5 plus 0, and then I got a 3. And then one more person,
None of those passed.
19.
One
So who
passed.
passed?
That was Umarus that passed. So all the 2 guards and
okay.
the scribe
That makes sense, though.
failed there.
He's obviously not going to be.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just going to be like, love you to all of them. Just kiss little hearts at them.
Love you too.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And then I'm going to hide behind Awen.
can you spank me?
Oh, God.
Jake's just keeping it going.
Yep.
Don't hurt him. You won't. The
And
charm
then-
will wear off.
With that, we'll hop back over
I
to
feel like the charm will get stronger.
we'll hop back over to Baerdram and Katon. As you guys see the group of 20, they're starting to like don masks and hoods and like pulling out their swords and starting to make their way out of like this back alley towards the casino.
So I'm gonna look at Katon and I'm just gonna like kind of start to pull my warhammer and just be like, I think we can take them all.
Oh, yes, I think that's a great idea. I think we can totally take them. We can't take them all. What are you, insane?
Maybe you can't, but I know I can. And I look up into the sky.
You know what? I realizing who I'm dealing with, just go, you know what I know you can't do? See, I think what we should do is we should try to grab 2 of them and take their cloaks and their masks, and then we can sneak in with them. But obviously you wouldn't be capable of doing that.
Oh, you don't think I can do that, huh?
No, I mean, of course not.
And I just immediately start trying to like maneuver my way to where he's saying I can't do something.
I smile and look behind him.
I start doing the thing he said I cannot do.
I'm gonna go.
He clearly baited me and it worked.
So I do it.
Yeah, so you kind of like go around the back alley and like start walking up behind them. Give me an athletics check to see if you can pull 2 people away.
Are we each doing it like we both grab one?
Are you both grabbing somebody?
I mean, I imagine that's what would happen.
So then yes.
Okay.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this. No?
Ooh.
Don't you have...
You can do
Oh,
whatever
wait.
you want. If you're raged,
Is it a strength check?
it's a strength check, but it's only when you're in rage.
Well, I thought you said the
I don't
athletics
think so.
check.
He did athletics.
I did say athletics because that's grappling, which is in a sense, it's a strength check.
Well,
You should have pretty high athletics.
yeah,
I do. It's +7. So that mean, I guess I probably should.
we have to really F it up. So,
Okay. I'm gonna.
yeah, I got a 14 plus
19 for Baerdram.
7.
Okay, so what is that?
So
21.
21. Okay,
21 and 19.
I don't know what's
Ooh, nice.
is 21.
I got 19.
Okay,
Plus
19.
whatever.
No,
or just
that's
solid.
19 total.
19 total.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys like walk up behind 2 of like the stragglers, and they're kind of like, you can see one of them like kicking around. It's like, I just want to fucking go have a beer. Don't even want to go and fucking rob a bank. Fucking whatever.
And put him in a headlock.
You guys both put him in that like
Poor
and
guy.
just choke him out.
Don't even want to be here.
trying to make some more extra money for my family.
I think maybe I'm going to give up this life of crime.
After I put him in a headlock and steal his stuff and like put him on the ground, I'm going to take a little bit, like a little vial of beer and put it on him or give it to him.
Okay.
He said all he wanted was a beer.
Aw,
And then I'm going to turn around and grab it back from him and drink it.
And because Katon does this occasionally for no reason, I'm going to stab them all in the throat.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm not going to kill them.
Okay, yeah. So you guys don your cloak. So Katon, you can't fit the clothes over your plate mail.
He goes and grabs another one and stitches some shit together real quick.
What if I ride on his back and we make 2 cloaks out of one?
I try and put it over my back chest to the best of my abilities. Bring it back, chest.
Yeah. So you.
To the best of my abilities,
It's a double
acknowledging that the front of me is because we know what happens if I don't wear armor. So
Yeah. You.
What do you melt? What happens?
yes,
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. All right, cool.
He's Powder from that one movie.
From the movie Powder.
From the movie Powder.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. I just wanted to explain the joke.
I mean, first of
Thank
all,
you.
undonning my armor takes like 10 minutes or something.
Well, not in this world.
Sure. That's a terrible idea for me to not wear any.
It's also a terrible
I don't care
idea
what
for
you
you to
do,
wear
but
it,
you have to
I think.
decide what in about like 5 seconds.
I just put the cloak on my back to the best of my abilities, and I just try to remain away from people.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that-
So you put a cloak on and it gets to your shoulders.
Okay, so when you say cloak, you mean the thing that goes over your head that hangs over your shoulders.
I mean like a cloak robe. Robe cloak. A cloak robe.
I mean,
a
whatever
robe cloak.
doesn't fit you.
Again, Jake with
I got really good
Quantifying
fashion,
things
everybody.
again.
I know names and things and words.
Okay.
Basically, what he's saying is what you just got doesn't fit over you.
Yes.
Yeah. So if I were to remove my armor, it would fit. Cool.
I'll protect you. Don't worry. I'm protecting shit. I don't think you have much choice.
Come on,
You
now.
do one or the other.
It's either you
put
give it
on or
away
don't.
and they fight us now, or you don't give it away and we maybe have an advantage on them. And just fight behind me
This
or
is
whatever.
your idea, remember?
yeah, I know.
So do
I
it.
thought it was big cloaks.
I
I thought it was armor-sized
I
cloaks.
thought they got it from the XL store.
big and tall.
I wanted to get the big,
tall.
tall, fat dude so I can fit
Anyways,
over.
I think he's gonna take his stuff off.
Yeah, fine. I guess I'll remove my armor and
That's
just
so
leave
mad.
it
in the middle of the street.
and just leave it in the middle of the street in a city full of thieves where
Tuck
nothing
it
will
away
happen.
somewhere. Can you check it at the front door like a coat
Hey,
check?
ask if there's a barrel around.
Is there a barrel around?
Yeah, hey, there's a barrel sitting right next to you.
It has a lock on it. Too.
Yeah, it has a lock, and it specifically says 2 gold to store plate mail.
Well, it's like in Skyrim where you find a barrel that doesn't despawn stuff. You can put everything in there and come back and get it later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is exactly this world.
Yeah, okay, fine. I put everything in there as well as the people.
They're in there too. They will die in 10 minutes, so without air. So, but whatever.
That doesn't seem to be a thing that I worry about too much.
No. Yeah, so you put your armor in a barrel?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, so you're nude
And
in the
we
middle of
move
the
on.
street.
And I put on the cloak.
And you put on the cloak, and you look great.
Cool. Does this cloak provide me with any armor class bonuses?
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
Meta game as fuck.
So mad.
I spent
So
30 minutes
angry.
searching around the casino for someone's shield that's left lying on the ground.
Well, no, what I was saying is that if in the event I get into combat, I have to figure out what my AC is. But okay.
We'll figure that out later.
Cool.
Yeah.
I put on the mask and the cloak. It's a mask plus 20 to AC.
Oh my god, no.
And we follow him in. And I am very disgruntled about having to take my armor off.
Yeah.
You mean Ben?
Yes, Ben
Yes, I
Cheney
know.
am mad about
Yes,
this.
you are very mad.
Katon Smite-clad acknowledges this is the only way to get inside.
Yes.
Ben Cheney is pissed at D and Jake.
Why are we all talking in third person? Jake doesn't like this.
Joe doesn't know why we're continuing.
George likes his chicken spicy.
I haven't seen it.
Seinfeld? Okay.
Probably have seen it.
Yeah, so you guys are following in the rest of the 20, 18, I guess. People follow.
We're just going to take one out on it.
Just so he can get a big enough cloak to go around his armor.
do some Splinter Cell style, just choke them out, put their body in a barrel, choke them out, put them. Yeah, so you guys are making your way in, and as you get in, you see Kyle like jump up onto one of the tables and just start shooting fireballs in different direction, or fire bolts. Sorry, that's a big
Big difference.
Big difference.
I cast murder.
Yeah, a lot.
He's like shoot him in the air like a wily coyote.
What?
I don't know. I said
Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam would have worked.
I don't. I don't
The
know.
rootin' is tootin' is.
You don't know who Yosemite Sam is?
Yes, you do.
No, I do.
You
No,
do.
I totally do.
That's all you do.
That was my Yosemite Sam.
hate that rabbit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because not any other character say that. Anyway.
No, but like with that voice. Ha, ha, ha.
That's our second. That's our second Looney Tunes reference.
And he goes shooting him
very
off into the
topical.
sky. He's like, everybody, we're gonna rob you, take your money, put your bellies to the ground right now.
I'm sorry. What?
I said, but. And you see, he like puts his hand out and casts minor illusion, and a loud voice goes, "Put your money on the tables. We're robbing you, and if you don't, we'll stab you in the face. Thanks."
Some random guy's like, my money's already on the table.
And
Put it all on black.
Oh my god.
Can I roll for grabbing a donut while he's doing this?
yes,
20.
Sprinkle for me, please.
Something for me.
Already?